The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Fairfield Trojan Girls Basketball is coming your way on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Now, let's get you to the court for Fairfield Trojans Basketball.
Good evening, basketball fans. On behalf of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network, I'd like to welcome you to tonight's streaming broadcast presentation of Fairfield Trojan Girls Varsity Basketball. Thanks for joining us here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth as I'm trying to get my audio levels here comfortable with the machine. We're here, Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa, for tonight's season opener. The Fairfield Trojans are going to be hosting the Chariton Chargers in a non-conference tilt to start the 2025-26 basketball season. I'm alongside my cameraman and on-site producer, the one and only Mr. A.J. Rowe. And my name is Shan Moquin. I'm normally the play-by-play and radio voice of the Van Buren County Warriors, but I am stepping in tonight for Christian Rasmussen, who will be the voice of Fairfield basketball throughout the 25-26 school year. Christian unavailable tonight, so Ottumwa Radio needed some help, and I was more than willing to step in. And this will help me get in my groove as I'll be covering Warrior basketball throughout the season down in Keosauqua. But tonight, I am with the Fairfield girls, like I said, as they're going to be hosting the Chariton Chargers in a non-conference tilt. Tip-off is 14 minutes away and set. Well, we were originally set for 7:30 p.m., a little bit late getting started tonight. JV game went into overtime. It was a 42-38 overtime win for the Fairfield JV girls. So nice job by them. But tip-off for the girls, Fairfield Varsity, 13 and a half minutes away. That'll put us somewhere around about 5 minutes to 8 or so. This season, Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball is brought to you by these fine sponsors. I'm going to go through them with you and give you their in-game read that I assigned this afternoon as we go along. This is the Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball pregame show brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. Quarter number 2 today will be sponsored by the Fairfield Dental Clinic on West Adams in Fairfield. The postgame show today sponsored by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, Cranston Family Funeral Home.com. They got the postgame show. The halftime show today sponsored by Smithburg Automotive. From vehicle maintenance, rental, and vehicle sales with 2 locations in Fairfield and Smitty's Auto and Recycling of Fairfield, Smithburg Automotive will sponsor today's halftime show. Quarter 3 brought to you by Lisco, your experts for fiber optic. Call Lisco of Fairfield today to get set up. Quarter number 1 today sponsored by Jefferson County Health Center. Cares you can count on, that's what we do. Quarter number 4 today brought to you by Brandon Taglauer, your Beck's seed dealer, 641-919-7526. Any three-pointer hit by a Fairfield Trojan Girls Varsity Basketball player today, sponsored by Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory of Fairfield, owner Scott and Rachel Brown. Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory, a service for every family, and here when you need them, visit BeanerFH.com. Starting lineups today brought to you by Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Visit them at PackwoodLockerandMeats.com. All right, just under 12 minutes. We're going to take a 3-minute break here in the pregame show brought to you by Community First Credit Union. You can start to hear from some of our wonderful sponsors who make this broadcast possible. I should mention we're streaming live tonight on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel, and Ottumwa Radio back for the sports seasons of the 25-26 school year, covering Fairfield Trojan athletics. So we'll continue the pregame show. I got a lot of good stuff to get to. We'll break down both teams, take a look at their records from last year, some leading returning players, conference standings from last year, and we'll be working our way towards starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off. getting set for girls high school varsity basketball for you tonight on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. The Chariton Chargers in town to take on the Fairfield Trojans. Let's take a 3-minute break. We'll continue the pregame show when we come back. You're tuned in to Fairfield Trojan basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
This holiday season, connection means more than ever. At Lisco, we're proud to keep you close no matter the distance. With fiber-fast internet, crystal clear TV, and reliable phone service, your moments of laughter, your video calls, and your favorite holiday movies all shine brighter. Because at Lisco, connection isn't just what we provide, it's what we believe in. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Lisco, keeping you connected to what matters most.
If community matters, choose a family that values community. When you choose Beaner Funeral Home, you are choosing more than a business and more than a building. You are choosing a family. When you support those who give back to the community by way of volunteerism, talents, and monetary investments, you are ensuring this legacy of giving continues. We offer the most economical cremation and traditional burial pricing in our area and invite you to experience the Beaner difference of community, compassion, and commitment.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
Alrighty, we are back with you here in the Trojan Varsity Girls Basketball pregame show. And that is brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. All right, so let's continue things here on the pregame show by taking a closer look at both teams coming into tonight's matchup. Let's start with Chariton. Head coach is Lee Sandy. He is assisted by Kylie Bankston and Sue Kernut, I guess is the way you say that. Managers are Caitlin Desmond and Macy Norris. Next action for Chariton after tonight is next Tuesday, November 25th. They're home against Newton, 7:30 p.m. tip there. They are the Chariton Chargers, girls high school varsity basketball. Season opener for them tonight as well. Overall records from last season, 6-16. They were 3-6 at home, 3-10 on the road. Did not play any neutral site games. They compete in the South Central Conference Class 3A school. Conference record last year for Chariton was 6-8. In the last 5, they were 2-3. Last year, Chariton got wins over Clark Community, twice over Knoxville, twice over Cardinal, and also Davis County. Last time out for Chariton was a 3A Region 7 loss on February 15th, 60-37. That was at Centerville. Let's take a look at some leading returning players for the Chariton Chargers coming into this season. Leading scorers returning. Brinley Smizer, 6.7 a game. Bailey McGee, 6.7. Ava Krutzinger at 6.6. Leading rebounders returning for Chariton. Brinley Smizer at 5.3. Ellie Lane at 5.3. Bailey McGee at 5.2. Assist leaders returning for the Chargers. Brinley Smizer, 3.3. Bailey McGee, 3.0. Ava Krutzinger at 2.0 assists per game. Steals leaders coming back for Chariton. Bailey McGee, 2.8. Brinley Smizer, 2.0. Ava Krutzinger, 1.5. Last season, Chariton averaging 35 points a game. They gave up 50, a negative 15 differential. They shot 26% from the floor, 23% from three-point range, and 50% from the free throw line. Recent matchups between these two schools, Fairfield leads the series 4-3. That goes all the way back to 2008. All right, 5 minutes, 20 seconds left before we get things started here. Turn our attention to the Fairfield Trojans. The girls' varsity basketball team head coach is Brian Witzenberg. He's assisted by Destiny Gridley, Shay Drish, Pat McEvan, Travis Duncan, and Hannah Kyle. Their managers are Caitlin Adam and Kara Doherty. Next action for the Fairfield girls, same date, November 25th at Knoxville. That's a Tuesday of next week, 7:30 p.m. tip there. They're the Fairfield Trojans in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record last season, 1-21. But I watched them play at the Jamboree over in Cardinal and Eldon the other night, and they're going to be better than that this season. But last year, 1-21, 0-12 at home, 1-9 on the road. Did not play a neutral site game. They compete in the Southeast Conference. They're a Class 3A school in the state of Iowa. Conference record last year for Fairfield was 1-9. In the last 5, they were 1-4. The lone win for the Trojans last year came over Mount Pleasant, and the last time out was on February 15th, a 3A Region 4 game. They lost 55-15. That was at Williamsburg. Leading players returning for the Trojans. In the scoring department, Faith Jones, 8.1 a game. Emma Metcalf at 5.6. Maddie Martin at 2.5. Leading rebounders, Maddie Martin, 4.3. Faith Jones, 3.5. Elise Setterstrom at 2.9. Assist leaders returning for Fairfield. Emma Metcalf, 1.5. Faith Jones at 1.3. And Kessel and Lauren Martin at 0.5 assists per game. Steals leaders for Fairfield. Emma Metcalf, 2.0. Faith Jones, 1.9. Maddie Martin at 0.8 assists per game from last year. The Fairfield Trojan girls averaged 30 points a game. They gave up 56. That's a negative 26 differential. They shot 28% from the floor, 26% from behind the arc, 51% from the charity stripe. And like I said, Fairfield leads 4-3 in this series, going back to 2008. Let's take a quick look at the conference standings from last year in both the conferences represented by these two schools here tonight. Let's start with the South Central, where Chariton calls home. Last season, Eddyville, Vicksburg, Fremont, 25-1, 14-0. Albia, 17-6, 12-2. Centerville, 17-6, 10-4. Davis County, 10-13, 7-7. Chariton was 6-16, 6-8. Knoxville, 5-17, 4-10. Clark Community, 3-18, 3-11. And Cardinal was 0-23, 0-14. In the Southeast Conference, where Fairfield calls home. Last season for the girls, Burlington 9-1, 16-6, Keokuk 8-2, 18-5, Fort Madison 7-3, 13-7, Washington 4-6, 6-16, Mount Pleasant 1-9, 3-19, and Fairfield was 1-9, 1-21. That was the conference record, followed by the overall record. Let's take a look at some other things going on as far as basketball goes on the girls. And boys, I guess, are included in one of these scrimmages around the area tonight. Washington is at Wapello for an Achieve scrimmage. Waco is down in Keosauqua to take on Van Buren County for another Achieve scrimmage where you bring a canned good or something to help people, donate it, and you get in for free. Albia is at Grinnell for a scrimmage. Clark Community is at Murray for a scrimmage. Eddyville, Vicksburg, Fremont is at Linville, Sully. That's an actual game, I believe, starting around 6 p.m., maybe for JV, 7:30 varsity. And Ottumwa is at Knoxville in another Achieve scrimmage. That's other action around the area tonight. 2 minutes left on the clock. We got time to take let's take a 1 minute break, and then we'll come back and take a look at the starting lineups. We're working our way towards the starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball for you tonight. Season opener for both teams in a non-conference tilt here from Fairfield, Iowa, Fairfield High School. The Chariton Chargers in town to take on the Fairfield Trojans. Back with you in 60 seconds right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Planning for 2026, smart farmers know the best yields start with the right choices. At Beck's Hybrids, where farmers are art, helping farmers succeed is what makes up the fabric of our culture. Call Brandon Tegler, your Beck's seed dealer serving Southeast Iowa. Get your 2026 seed orders in early and secure the varieties that perform best on your land. 641-919-7526. That's 641-919-7526. Beck's Hybrids, growing successful together.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
Alrighty, we are back with you here from Fairfield High School, Fairfield, Iowa. Warm-up clock ticking down to under 15 seconds right now. And we're just about ready to get things started here tonight. Teams headed over towards their respective benches. And momentarily we will have the starting lineups for you. Well, maybe we're going to do the national anthem first. If we do, we'll send it to a 2-minute break during the national anthem. And then we will come back with the starting lineups. Looks like we're going to do the national anthem. So we'll return in 2 minutes for the starting lineups and opening tip. Chariton Chargers versus the Fairfield Trojans coming up for you momentarily. National anthem right now. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with you for the starting lineups right after that. You're tuned in to Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
Alrighty, we are back with you from Fairfield High School, Fairfield, Iowa. Nice rendition of the national anthem. Right now we're going through the starting lineups. Let's start with the Chariton Chargers. Number 1 is Brindley Smizer, junior guard at 5'3". Number 4 is Ellie Lane, a senior guard forward at 5'7". Number 10 is Bailey McGee, a senior guard at 5'6". Number 11 is Ava Krutzinger, a senior guard at 5'5". Number 12 is Peyton Snook, senior guard forward at 5'8". That's the starting lineup for Chariton. Let's recap it once again. Smizer, Lane, McGee, Krutzinger, and Snook. Let's turn our attention to Fairfield's starting lineup. And I should mention, starting lineups tonight brought to you by Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Visit them at PackwoodLockerandMeats.com. For Fairfield, number 1 is Vanessa Kessel, sophomore guard at 5'5". Number 2 is Emma Metcalf, a junior guard at 5'7". Number 5 is Lauren Martin, a senior guard, 5'7". Number 11 is Faith Jones, a senior guard at 5'6". And number 50 is Elise Sederstrom, a senior center at 6'1". Once again, the starting lineup for the Fairfield Trojans: Kessel, Metcalf, Martin, Jones, and Setterstrom. We're just about ready to get things started. Hope you enjoyed the Fairfield Trojan Girls pregame show, brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. Quarter number 1 tonight, brought to you by Jefferson County Health Center. Care as you can count on. That's what we do. Chariton in the away red uniforms, trimmed in white. White numerals and letters. They will be going right to left. As I see it, Fairfield. In the home white uniforms, orange numerals and letters trimmed in orange and black. Setterstrom going to jump it up for Fairfield. Get a number for a minute on the Chariton jumper. Toss in the air, controlled by Fairfield, and we are underway. That's Kessel with it. Top of the key. Man-to-man from Chariton. Over to the right side, Jones inside Setterstrom. On the right post. No good. Overshot it. Weak side rebound by number 2, and she'll put it back in. That's Emma Metcalf. 2-zip, and Fairfield with a steal. That's a turnover. Now it's loose, center court, and a jump. So a turnover each way there. Fairfield caused one, then gave it up. Chariton caused a jump ball, and it goes back to them on the alternating possession. 2-0, 7:34 to go. First quarter, inbounds in the backcourt for Chariton. Number 11, Krutzinger with it. She'll bring it over the timeline on the left side. The right side for McGee. Now to the elbow. A drive in and a kick out, and back to McGee. Now, and right elbow, fake. A drive, a kick out for the Chargers. Drive into the paint, shot up no good by McGee. Rebound, Setterstrom, and a foul. Foul coming on Chariton. That foul goes on Peyton Snook. First for her, first on the team. 2-zip Fairfield. Inbounds to Kessel in the backcourt. And here come the Trojans. With 7 minutes remaining, they lead it 2-0. Right wing Kessel, guarded by Smizer. Look to go inside to Jones. Skip across the lane. Baseline jumper on the way. It's good for number 2, Metcalf. She's got all 4 Fairfield's points. They lead it 4-0, 6:45 to go. Some pressure here. Zone press from Fairfield. Chargers of Chariton working across the timeline. That's Krutzinger with it in between the circles. Right side now, McGee. Looking for the elbow pass. There it is, the number 12, Snook. And on the drive, she is fouled. Fouls on Setterstrom for the Trojans. Her first, team first. Baseline inbounds for Chariton on the right side. Fairfield leads it 4-0. And the Chargers get it into the corner. And a handoff back to the inbounder, number 1. That's Smizer. Now top of the key for Krutzinger in the corner. And a whistle stops play. 3 seconds in the lane. I believe that's number 12, Snook. Turnover, Chargers. Possession back to the Trojans with 6:23 to go in the first quarter. They lead it 4-zip. Metcalf into Kessel. Chariton still in a man-to-man. Kessel dribbling out high, right side. Smizer giving her some trouble. Top of the key, now left side, Jones for the Trojans. She'll take it to the free throw line. Look to Setterstrom on the right block. She'll turn, try to go through her defender. Missed a shot. Was it saved? No. Loose ball, dead ball rebound, I guess you could say, to Chariton. Substitution, number 1, Smizer's out. 2, Millage into the ball game for Chariton. They got an inbounds in the backcourt. Pressure from Fairfield. They get it in to Snook. Back to McGee. She'll take it across down the right side of the lane, kick it out. Baseline jumper blocked by Kessel. She stepped on the baseline after recovering her block shot, or the shot that she blocked, and that'll give it back to Chariton. Number 4, Lenora Felt into the game for Setterstrom for Fairfield. Team fouls even at 1. Fairfield leads at 4-0, 5:51 to go. First period. Baseline inbounds for the Chargers. They get it in over in the right corner. Now they'll bring it back out between the circles to McGee. Left side, Ellie Lane has it to the top of the key over to the right side. Picks up her dribble to the elbow for number 2, Millage. She's looking for help. Three-pointer on the way right side. Back rim, no good off the heel. Rebound Chariton, baseline jumper, that's over the rim. Another rebound up by number 12, and she banks it in. That's number 12, Peyton Snook, the offensive rebound and the stick back. Chariton on the board, it's 4-2, 5:20 to go. Fairfield to the front court, right side now the left. Top of the key for Ellie Lane. A shot fake, picked up her dribble, looking for help. No, that's a double dribble. Turnover Fairfield, they're third. Gives the ball back to Chariton in the backcourt, 5:11 to go here in the first quarter, 4-2. Trojans with the lead. Way over there on the right side, number 10, McGee, going to throw it in. She'll trigger it for Chariton, looking for help, and gets it in. Down the sideline through the defense, and a whistle stops play. The inbound went to Krutzinger. Fouls on Fairfield, number 2. It's Metcalf, her first, Fairfield's second. Sideline inbounds. Chariton throws it in. We're back to live action with 5:05 to go. 4-2, Trojans lead. Chariton with it, top of the key, a three-pointer. McGee on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for in the lane. Grabbed by number 2. Millage, 11, puts up a left side jumper. That one's no good. Rebound out of there by number 2, Metcalf. Across the timeline, right side, a 3 on the way. Number 11, no good. That was Jones. Foul on Fairfield on the rebound. Was Lauren Martin, her first, team third. Chariton with possession in the backcourt, 4:35 to go, 4-2 Fairfield. They get it across, and a pass is kicked. Trying to go underneath to number 2, Millage, from number 12, Snook, kicked by Fairfield. Smizer back in for Millage for the Chargers. Chariton possession on the baseline, right side of the hoop. Box set, they'll kick it out to the corner. Now right wing, top of the key to Krutzinger. Left side to number 4, Lane. Jumper from 10, no good, left it short. Rebound, Kessel. She'll take it across for the Trojans, 4:17 to go. Left side, Jones. Chariton in a man-to-man. Now top of the key for Felt. Lauren Martin over to the left side, Jones. On the drive to the elbow, a kick out to Kessel. Back to Lauren Martin, that's Felt, a 3 from the left side, missed. Rebound, put back, no good. And Chariton gathers in that rebound. Chargers across the timeline, they'll skip it from left to right. Now in the right corner to Krutzinger. Her pass deflected, she gets it back. Chariton will swing it around, no, top of the key, they'll go back towards the right side. Three-pointer on the way from 1, Smizer off the rim, no good. Rebound, Fairfield's number 5, Lauren Martin. On the left wing for Jones. A drive into the paint. She'll put one up from 8 feet and bank it in. Number 11, Faith Jones. Her first 2. Fairfield leads at 6-2, 3:20 to go first quarter. Chariton with possession. Top of the key between the circles for number 1, Smizer. Fairfield in a 2-3. That's a zone. They'll work it, top of the key, left side. Now back to the right for number 4, Lane. On a drive, she'll try a runner from 8 feet and got it. Number 4, Ellie Lane. Her first 2 points, it's 6-4. Fairfield, 2:57 to go first quarter. Kessel with it for the Trojans. Trying to hit the cutter, it's intercepted, turnover. Their 4th for Fairfield. Chargers all the way down, number 12 lost it, and Chariton returns the favor. Peyton Snook lost it out of bounds. Subs coming in, 42 Emma Scepter in for number 1, Kessel. 4 turnovers for Fairfield, 3 for Chariton. Back to live action, 2:40 to go, first quarter, 6-4 Fairfield. Left side for Felt. Top of the key, Metcalf. To the free throw line, Scepter. Lost it, it's loose, turnover. Number 4 with the steal, Lane all the way down. She's fouled, it's up, count it. The hoop and the harm for number 4, Ellie Lane. Count the hoop, she's got 4. We're tied at 6. Let's get the foul for Fairfield. It's on Metcalf. Her second, team 4th. 1 shot coming for Lane, it's on the way. It's good. First free throw of the game, she makes good on it. Lane has 5 to lead the way. For Chariton, they take their first lead of the night, 7-6, 2:23 to go. Felt to Jones. Now Martin on the right side tried to hit Jones on the cut, tipped out of bounds by number 10, McGee. For the Chargers, Fairfield to retain possession on the baseline, right side. Looks like Metcalf will trigger for the Trojans. Kessel getting ready to check back in for Fairfield. Next dead ball. 2:15 to go. Looking, still looking, gets it into Scepter. 10-footer from the right side, missed everything. Rebound. Sheriton's number 4, Lane, a long pass. Underneath the hoop, up and good by number 11, Krutzinger. Her first 2, Sheriton leads it 9-6. Here comes Felt across the timeline. Just under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Into Scepter. She traveled with it, trying to drive off the right elbow. Fairfield's 7th turnover. And we got a timeout from Fairfield. That's their first used. They've got 2 fulls and 2 30s remaining. Back with you in 60 seconds. You're tuned into Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball right here on the Temple Radio Group Sports Network. Chariton leads at 9-6. We're late in the first quarter. Back with you in a minute.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
Dr. Matt here, looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic, complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
All right, back to Fairfield, Iowa, Fairfield High School. Live action, Chariton with the ball across the timeline right side for Krutzinger. Fairfield switched to, or they stayed in their zone, I should say. Chariton works it around right side, number 4, Lane. Looking to go on the baseline, it's loose. Tipped out of bounds by Fairfield. Pass intended for 12, Snook on the baseline. Good defense by Fairfield. Elise Setterstrom getting ready to check in. Right side baseline inbounds for Chariton. They go all the way to the left corner. 3 on the way for McGee. In and out, rattled around, no good. Rebound, a jump. And that'll go to Fairfield. Setterstrom in for Scepter on the substitution. 7th rebound there for Fairfield on the alternating. Rebounds even at 7. Minute and a half to go. First quarter, Fairfield down 3, 9-6. Kessel, top of the key. Chariton still in a man-to-man. Right side for Jones. Underneath, Lauren Martin on the baseline. Back outside, Felt on the right wing. Looking for Setterstrom. Bad pass. It's tipped. Loose. It'll stay with Fairfield. They avoid the turnover. On the baseline now for the Trojans. Right side. Jones will trigger. Looking for a cutter. Has to go all the way out high to Lauren Martin. Over to Felt, left wing. 15 on the shot clock. First time I looked at that tonight. 3 on the way for Felt. Air ball. And a foul on the shot. Should be 3 free throws here. Foul on Krutzinger. Her first, team 3rd. And number 4, Lenora Felt, going to go to the line for the Trojans for 3 free throws. Fouled on that 3-point attempt. 1:10 to go. First quarter. First is no good. Fairfield 0 for 1 from the line here so far tonight. Chariton 1 for 1. 2 more coming for Felt as she was fouled on the 3-point attempt. 3 or 4 rhythm dribbles, and the second one about the same kind of miss as the first, off to the right side. 0 for 2 so far. She's got 1 more. She'll look to go 1 for 3 from the line on this trip, trying to cut the deficit to 2 at 9-7. It's 9-6 right now. 1:10 to go, first quarter. And she missed all 3. Rebound loose, and comes out of there with it is number 12, Snook. Over to the left side, underneath, the left block, a kick out. Top of the key 3-pointer for Chariton. Missed it, off the rim, rebound loose over on the right side, saved nicely. And they'll work it around again, top of the key. Krutzinger to the right side, McGee. A skip pass to Smizer. That's Krutzinger now at the elbow. 20 on the shot clock, 40 in the quarter. Chariton working it around, trying to find a weakness in the Fairfield zone. A 3 on the way, right side, no good. Rebound loose. Fought for, tipped out of bounds. And he pointed one way, then the other. It goes to Fairfield. 30.9 to go first quarter. Chariton leads at 9-6. Inbounds in the backcourt. From Felt to Kessel. Here come the Trojans. Right side, Jones. Looking for a cutter. She's got Kessel. Little runner. Missed it. Too strong. Rebound, Chargers. Down the left side is Krutzinger to McGee. Skip pass. And a three-pointer from the right wing. Oh, and it banked in for number 4, Ellie Lane. She's got 8 here in the first quarter, 12-6. 5 seconds to go. Kessel, does she see the clock? Tries to lob it into Setterstrom. 2 seconds, a banker from 8. And Elise got it to end the quarter. Nice pass and a good finish by Setterstrom. Her first 2. And that'll cut the deficit to 4. It's 12-8 Chariton after 1 quarter of play. From Fairfield High School here in Fairfield, Iowa, you're tuned in to Fairfield Trojan Girls Basketball. We'll take a 60-second break and start the second quarter when we come back. Right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This holiday season, connection means more than ever. At Lisco, we're proud to keep you close no matter the distance. With fiber-fast internet, crystal clear TV, and reliable phone service, your moments of laughter, your video calls, and your favorite holiday movies all shine brighter. Because at Lisco, connection isn't just what we provide, it's what we believe in. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Lisco, keeping you connected to what matters most.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Back with you to the Atomo Radio broadcast booth we come from Fairfield High School here in Fairfield, Iowa, getting ready to start quarter number 2, brought to you by the Fairfield Dental Clinic on West Adams Street in Fairfield. Chariton leads at 12-8. They've got possession. And here we go in the second quarter. Fairfield in that 2-3 zone. Chariton to the right side. They'll look to work it around. Top of the key for number 2, Millage into the game. Left side now, Smizer. That's Krutzinger with it. To McGee, right side, Millage. In the corner, looking for a cutter. The pass tipped out of bounds, and it's a turnover on Chariton. It goes the way of the Trojans. Chariton, 3 turnovers in the first quarter, 1 here. They've got a total of 4. Fairfield with a total of 7. Rebounds 10-8 in favor of the Chariton. 1 for 1 from the line were the Chargers, 0 for 3 for Fairfield. Lane, the leading scorer in the game for Chariton, and she's got high honors. She's got 8 so far. Here's a 3, top of the key. Jones off the backboard and rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Lost out of bounds. Last touched by the Chargers. So Fairfield keeps possession. 7:21 to go second quarter. 12-8. Chariton with the lead. Baseline inbounds towards the right corner for number 2, Metcalf. Looking for help. In the corner, Setterstrom. In the post, Jones. Back towards the middle of the lane. Here's a free throw line jumper by number 1. Was it partially blocked? It was. Kessel came up short, but it was partially blocked by the Chargers. Metcalf on the inbound. Setterstrom lost it. Still loose in the lane. Bank shot up, no good. Rebound being fought for. Tipped up in the air. Battled for. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans. Another baseline inbound opportunity for Metcalf. Here comes a cross screen for Jones. There's Setterstrom. Screen the screener. And she'll bank it in on the nice inbounds play. 4-foot bank shot by Setterstrom. She's got 4. Cuts the lead to 2. Chariton 12-10. Right side, Krutzinger, guarded by Martin. Skip pass to Smizer, top of the key, Millage. Right side, Krutzinger again. Working it around the perimeter. That pass tipped by Jones. Can she save it? She does. But Chariton keeps possession. Almost a steal. 3-pointer, top of the key, is good for number 10, Bailey McGee. 15-10. Chariton with a 5-point lead. 6.5 to go, second quarter. Man-to-man by Chariton. Right side, Lauren Martin. Inside, Setterstrom. She came up short underneath the backboard on that one. Rebound to Chariton. Pass right to left. A three-pointer on the way again by number 10. That one off the rim to the right. No good. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with Chariton. That was McGee on the missed three. She had just made one. Maybe a heat check there, and she came up a little colder on the second. 6:12 to go, second quarter, 15-10. Chariton with a lead. Baseline inbounds on the right side. They'll go up high to Krutzinger. Guarded by Kessel in that 2-3 zone from Fairfield. Chariton will set up shop to the right side, now in the corner. Tipped by Jones, out of bounds, out of the hands of Snook, but it'll stay with the Chargers. Here comes a sub for the Trojans. Two subs coming in. Number 12, Aubrey Ryan into the game. 42, Emma Scepter in for Setterstrom and Jones. Number 4 into the game, Ellie Lane for the Chargers. And coming out is Peyton Snook. Sideline inbounds in the front court this time for Chariton. That's McGee. Into Smizer. Shot clock at 14, left side Krutzinger now. Back to Smizer. Back to the right side for McGee. 8 on the shot clock, top of the key, 3. Air ball. Was it tipped? No. That dead ball rebound will go to Fairfield, 15-10. They trail by 5, 5:45 to go. Second quarter. Across the timeline, here comes Kessel to Metcalf. Scepter, they'll kick it in the corner. Now around to the left side underneath. Ryan, she'll kick it back out. Kessel faked a 3, now on the drive. Pull up 15-footer. Back rim no good. Rebound loose in the lane. Scepter came to get it. Might have been a jump. Oh, and they're going to call her a travel first. Ooh, I saw a jump ball first. So I guess you got to give her a rebound if you're going to give her a travel, because that means she had to have possession. Lauren Martin out for Fairfield. Chariton with possession to the front court. Right side, Krutzinger. Smizer, McGee. They'll work it around the perimeter. Skip pass. Back to Krutzinger. McGee thought about another 3. Top of the key in between the circles for Smizer. To the right side for Krutzinger. That's a double dribble. She knew it as soon as she did it. Turnover Chariton, their 5th of the night. Here comes number 14, Tatum Swarthout, in for Chariton. Taking out number 1, Smizer. 5:06 to go, second quarter. Fairfield with it. They trail by 5. Chariton now looks like they're in a zone. Three-pointer Jones, left wing, off the heel. Rebound loose and fought for over in the corner. Coming out of there with it is McGee. Long pass to the left side. 14 on a little runner. She got it, and it's good. And the hoop in the harm by Swarthout, who had just checked into the game. Count the hoop, her first 2. And she's going to have a +1. 17-10. Chariton with the lead. 4:47 to go, second quarter. 2 subs for Fairfield waiting to come in. Setterstrom and Martin, that's Lauren Martin, coming into the game for Metcalf and Scepter. Here comes number 4, Felt, in for Kessel. 3 subs for Fairfield. Swarthout at the line for the Chargers to try to complete the 3-point play for Chariton. Free throw is good. They are 2 for 2 as a team from the line. Swarthout has 3. It's 18-10. Chariton. Here comes Jones, left elbow, drive into the paint, kick out. Lauren Martin 3, top of the key. Too strong off the backboard and rim. Rebound to Chariton. That was number 4, Lane, on the board. A long pass all the way down to number 2, Millage. Kick out, three-pointer on the way from 14, around the rim and out. Yeah, looked like it was off of Fairfield. It's number 5, Martin, but they're going to give the Trojans possession. Last touch by Chargers. So give that rebound to the Trojans. They've got it with 4:25 to go. Trailing by 8. Left side, Martin. Felt, right side, Jones, the 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, good box out on Setterstrom, and the Chargers save it. Now they're going to call a foul on Fairfield. Jones in the backcourt. Jones, her first. 30-second timeout for Fairfield. Let's take a quick 30-second break. 18-10. Chariton leads it with 4:12 to go, second period. Back with you in 30 seconds right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Planning for 2026? Smart farmers know the best yields start with the right choices. At Beck's Hybrids, where farmers are art, helping farmers succeed is what makes up the fabric of our culture. Call Brandon Tegler, your Beck's seed dealer serving Southeast Iowa. Get your 2026 seed orders in early and secure the varieties that perform best on your land. 641-919-7526. That's 641-919-7526. Beck's Hybrids, growing successful together.
Back with you here in the Tumble Radio broadcast booth from Fairfield High School, Fairfield, Iowa. Opening night for the Fairfield Girls High School varsity basketball team. Non-conference action. Chariton Chargers out of the South Central Conference taking on the Fairfield Trojans out of the Southeast Conference. A.J. Rowe alongside me. My name is Shan Moquin, normally the play-by-play voice for the Van Buren County Warriors. Subbing in tonight for the Fairfield Trojans and enjoying every minute of it. Chariton with possession in the backcourt. Now they get it across down the left side, back out left wing. Inside to number 12, Snook. Drove into the lane, and a foul coming on Fairfield's 50. Setterstrom, her second, team third in the quarter. Remember, it's 5 fouls to get the 2-shot free throw. No bonus anymore. Here's an inbound right underneath the hoop, and the kick out by Chariton. Shot fake, and a back out to the corner. Another shot fake. There's McGee over to 14, Swarthout, right of the key 3, and she got it. Swarthout with 6 off the bench. It's 21-10. Here comes a full timeout from Fairfield with 3:47 to go before the half. Let's take a 60-second break and be back with more Fairfield Girls High School varsity basketball right here on the Autumnal Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Alrighty, back with you at Temple Radio broadcast booth. Back to live action. 3:44 to go, second quarter. 21-10 Chariton. Fairfield with it in the front court. Right wing, Lauren Martin over to Jones. Left elbow jumper. She got it from about 14 or 13 feet. Faith Jones has got 4. It's 21-12. Pressure from Fairfield. Chariton struggling to get it across. They do. Top of the key. They'll go to the right side. Swarthout a 3. Ooh, in and out. She almost had 2 in a row. Rebound to number 4, Felt. Here come the Trojans. Jones with it, right wing, top of the key, Felt, a 3 on the way for Fairfield. Off the rim, no good, rebound, put back. That's no good, another put back, and Jones got that one. 2 offensive rebounds. Jones has 4 quick ones to cut the deficit to 7 with 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Pressure from Fairfield. Oh, and Chariton almost turns it over, but here comes 12 on the drive, no foul called. It's loose and a rebound to Chariton. Kick out 3, and around, no good. Rebound loose, fought for. Chariton's got it, and a foul coming on Fairfield. Chariton doing a good job of hitting the offensive glass there. Fouls on number 12, Aubrey Ryan. Her first, team 4th. A sub coming in for Chariton. Number 4, Lane into the game for number 2, Millage. 2:46 to go, second quarter. Here comes Felt out of the game for Kessel. 21-14, Chariton still up 7. It's the 4th team foul on Fairfield. Baseline inbounds on the right side to the corner. They get it in. 2-3 zone from Fairfield back to the corner. Swarthout a 3. That one too strong. Rebound to Lane. Krutzinger has it. He's trying to drive. Goes to the elbow. Puts up a shot. It's no good, but a foul. And 2 shots coming for Krutzinger. Foul on the Trojans. Let's get the number 5. Lauren Martin. Her second. So that puts... That's a shooting foul. She's going to shoot either way, but into the bonus now go the Chargers. Well, not bonus, but the penalty, I should say. First shot on the way, good. For Krutzinger, substitution. Smizer back in for Swarthout. Krutzinger has 3, looking for her 4th, and that one's good as well. Chariton 4 for 4 from the line. Krutzinger has 4, 23-14. Chariton back up by 9. Fairfield left side, now top of the key. Jones through her legs on the pass from Kessel. Turnover Trojans. That hurts when you're trying to make a comeback. 9th turnover of the game for Fairfield. 2:23 to go second quarter, 23-14. Chariton with the lead in the ball. 2-3 zone from Fairfield. Chariton right side, Krutzinger in the corner to McGee. Guarded by Ryan. Skip pass to Smizer. She fumbled it, pass tipped, it's loose, turnover Chariton. Gathered in by Kessel. The team's trade turnovers. Down the right side, Jones 3. Short rim, no good. Rebound to number 10, McGee. Over to Smizer, now Krutzinger. 27 on the shot clock, back to Smizer, 1:52 in the half. In the corner, guarded by Jones, is McGee. She'll dribble, skip it over to the elbow. Back left side, and pass too strong for number 12, Snook. It's not gathered in. I thought it was a turnover. Chariton, it was a loose ball that Chariton recovered. I thought it was going to be a turnover and then a foul. In the lane on number 50, Sutterstrom. That's her 3rd, so that's something to watch. She's got 3, and that's a penalty. Should be 2 shots. That's a 6th. Well, they're over 5. That's a 6th in the quarter as far as team fouls go for Fairfield. So 2 shots, as that's the rule in Iowa high school basketball. It resets every quarter. You get to 5, and you put the and you're in the penalty. So 2 shots here coming. That one banked in by number 12. Scepter in for Sutterstrom. Banked in by Snook. She's got 3. Chariton still perfect from the line. They're 5 for 5. 24-14, a 10-point lead. And the announcer, Jinx, didn't get him. She makes that one as well. They're 6 for 6 from the line. Snook has 4. 25-14, an 11-point lead for Chariton. 1.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Kessel with it, top of the key. Into Scepter. She'll try a runner. Driving down the right side of the lane. It was blocked, then rebounded, turned over by Chariton. Faith Jones with a basket there for Fairfield. She's got 8, 25-16, 1:10 to go. Chariton across to the right corner for number 4, Lane. They'll work it into number 11. Krutzinger missed the shot. Rebound, number 12, and she missed the putback. Another rebound. And that one, Fairfield comes out of there with it with 50 seconds to go, 25-16. Jones underneath, Ryan. She missed a short one on a nice pass from Jones, but a foul and 2 shots coming for number 12, Aubrey Ryan. Foul on Chariton, 11. Krutzinger gets that, her second, team second in the period. Some furious action there back and forth. End result, 2 shots coming for number 12 for Fairfield, Aubrey Ryan. Missed that one short. Fairfield 0 for 4 from the line as a team. Here comes Millage in for Krutzinger. 46.5 to go in the second quarter. Chariton leads it, 25-16. That second free throw is good. The first make for the Trojans. Aubrey Ryan on the board with a point. 25-17. Chariton across the timeline in the front court. Smizer over to Lane. Back to Smizer. They'll play catch with it. Now trying to go to the free throw line. Pass tipped. It's a turnover. And Fairfield turns it right back over. And I'm not sure what that call is. Inadvertent whistle. It's going to stay with Chariton. Teams trading turnovers there. Best I can tell, Chariton with 8 turnovers. Fairfield has 10. To the left side for Chariton, that's McGee. Hold for 1. Let's see if they will. Work it over to the right side. Now to the elbow for number 12, Snook. And she'll try to go backwards and threw it away. It's out of bounds, and Fairfield will have it. Looking for the last shot with 12.4 to go. Turnover Chariton, their 9th. 25-17. Chariton with an 8-point lead as we near halftime. Sideline inbounds in the front court for Jones, for the Trojans. Kessel gets the inbound. 10 seconds to go in the second quarter. 8 to the right side, Lauren Martin. Looking to go inside to Scepter. Nope. Jones, top of the key. 4. Somebody's going to have to shoot it inside the Scepter or turn around 6-footer. Nope, she missed it, and no rebound as time expired. The score at the half is 25-17. In that period, Chariton puts up 13 points and Fairfield with 9. So it was 12-8 after one quarter of play. At the half, it's 25-17. Chariton increased their 4-point lead after one to 8 points at the half. So that'll take us to the halftime show, brought to you by Smithburg Automotive, from vehicle maintenance, rental, and vehicle sales, with 2 locations in Fairfield and Smitty's Auto and Recycling, also of Fairfield. They sponsor the halftime show. 10 minutes on the clock. We'll take a 3-minute break. You can hear some more from our wonderful sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Then when we come back, we'll take a look at the halftime stats on the team side of things and individually when we return from this 3-minute break. It's 25-17, Chariton with an 8-point lead here at the half from Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa. Back with you in 3 minutes. You're tuned in to Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball season opener right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
If community matters, choose a family that values community. When you choose Beaner Funeral Home, you are choosing more than a business and more than a building. You are choosing a family. When you support those who give back to the community by way of volunteerism, talents, and monetary investments, you are ensuring this legacy of giving continues. We offer the most economical cremation and traditional burial pricing in our area and invite you to experience the Beaner difference of community, compassion, and commitment.
This holiday season, connection means more than ever. At Lisco, we're proud to keep you close no matter the distance. With fiber-fast internet, crystal clear TV, and reliable phone service, your moments of laughter, your video calls, and your favorite holiday movies all shine brighter. Because at Lisco, connection isn't just what we provide, it's what we believe in. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Lisco, keeping you connected to what matters most.
Planning for 2026? Smart farmers know the best yields start with the right choices. At Beck's Hybrids, where farmers are art, helping farmers succeed is what makes up the fabric of our culture. Call Brandon Tegler, your Beck's seed dealer serving Southeast Iowa. Get your 2026 seed orders in early and secure the varieties that perform best on your land. 641-919-7526. That's 641-919-7526. Beck's Hybrids, growing successful together.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
All right, we are back with you here on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Fairfield High School, Fairfield, Iowa. This broadcast made possible by the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network, season opener for the Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball team. The halftime show is brought to you by Smithburg Automotive, from vehicle maintenance, rental, and vehicle sales, with 2 locations in Fairfield, and Smitty's Auto and Recycling of Fairfield. They've got Tonight's sponsorship of the halftime show. Quarter number 1 was brought to you by Jefferson County Health Center. Cares you can count on. That's what we do. Quarter number 2 brought to you by Fairfield Dental Clinic on West Adams Street in Fairfield. The pregame show tonight was brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Visit them at packwoodlockerandmeats.com. No three-pointers tonight yet for the Fairfield girls, but if there was one, Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory of Fairfield, owner Scott and Rachel Brown, Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory, a service for every family. And here, when you need them, visit BeanerFH.com. Quarter 3 will be sponsored by Lisco, your experts for fiber optic. Call Lisco of Fairfield today to get set up. And quarter 4 will be sponsored by Brandon Taglauer, your Beck seat dealer, 641-919-7526. All right, let's give you a little bit of a halftime show here. Brought to you by Smithburg Automotive by taking a look at some stats from the first half of play. Like I said before the break, it was 12-8. Chariton led by 4 after 1 quarter of play. They put up 13 in the second stanza for a total of 25. Fairfield scored 9 to make their total 17. Chariton leads it by 8, 25-17 here at the half. Some team stats from the first half. Fairfield has used 3 of their 5 allotted timeouts. Chariton still with 5 remaining. I've got 10 turnovers total for Fairfield, 9 for Chariton. Chariton leads the rebounding 22-18, a +4 advantage there. From the free throw line, Fairfield struggling there, 20%, 1 of 5. Chariton is perfect at 6 of 6. Let's take a look at some individual statistics from the first half of play for Chariton. They have 5 players in the scoring column. Ellie Lane leading the way, the senior guard forward, number 4 at 5'7". She's got 8 points. Bailey McGee has 3. Ava Krutzinger with 4. Peyton Snook with 4. Tatum Swarthout off the bench with a big 6 points for the Chargers. For Fairfield, they have 4 players in the scoring column, led by Faith Jones. She's got 8 points. Emma Metcalf with 4. Elise Setterstrom with 4. And Aubrey Ryan has 1 to make that their total of 17. Just over 3 minutes left. Here remaining in the halftime show, brought to you by Smithburg Automotive. From vehicle maintenance, rental, and vehicle sales with 2 locations in Fairfield, and Smitty's Auto and Recycling of Fairfield as well. I should also mention the postgame show tonight will be brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with monument sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. They'll sponsor tonight's postgame show. We'll pick a player of the game when we're all said and done here tonight in the postgame show as well. So we got time for one more 2-minute break here at the half. And when we come back from that, we'll be real close to starting the third quarter of action. Chariton leads Fairfield 25-17 in girls high school varsity basketball season opener for both teams here at the half. Back with you after this 2-minute break. You're tuned in to Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
Alrighty, back with you, the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth here, Fairfield High School, Fairfield, Iowa, getting set to start the third quarter of play, brought to you by Lisco, your experts for fiber optic. Call Lisco of Fairfield today to get set up. Fairfield with possession. They're now going right to left as I see it. Chariton left to right. Inbounds, they go right underneath the Setterstrom, and she gets the layup from the right side immediately. She's got 6, 25-19. Pressure, 2-2-1 zone press from Fairfield. Chariton gets it across, Stolden, turnover right away. Jones with the steal underneath Kessel. Layup is no good. Rebound missed, and a foul on Fairfield over the back of number 12, Snook. Foul on Fairfield's number 1, Kessel. Her first, team first. 7:36 to go. 2-2-1 pressure from Fairfield. Chariton gets it in. Over to Krutzinger. McGee. Number 1 is Smizer. Skip pass over to Krutzinger. They get it across. And they'll set up shop in the front court. 2-3 zone from Fairfield. Smizer, McGee, Krutzinger. They'll swing it around the perimeter right to left. Now left to right. Trying to swing that zone of Fairfield. Baseline jumper number 4, Lane from 15, and she got it. Ellie Lane, the leading scorer for the Chargers with 10. 27-19, 7:08 to go, third quarter. Kessel, right side to number 2, Metcalf. Chariton in a zone. Skip past Jones, top of the key. Metcalf, back iron 3. Rebound Setterstrom, she tried to put it back, no good. There's another rebound and a putback attempt off the baseline. That one's no good, another rebound for Fairfield. They'll swing it around, Jones. Now Metcalf, a 3 right corner, came up short. And that rebound makes its way into the hands of Ellie Lane for Chariton. All the way down, nobody back. Here's Krutzinger, a right-handed layup. Good. Krutzinger has 6. 29-19, Chariton back up by 10, 6:26 to go. We're in the third quarter, just underway in the second half. Kessel across with a pass to Jones, right side, over to Metcalf. She'll fake it 3. Back to Jones, 3 on the way, right wing. Back iron, no good. Fairfield still looking for their first 3 of the night. That rebound to Chariton. They're out on the break. A pass up ahead is too strong. And through the hands of Ellie Lane. Turnover Chargers, their 11th. Felt and Ryan in for Martin and Setterstrom. Possession to Fairfield after that Charger turnover. 6:09 to go, third quarter. 10-point game. Fairfield trails at 29-19. Inbounds, Jones, right side. Felt. Looks like there's a steal. I was going to comment on the 11th turnover for Fairfield on the defense, but was stolen. Chargers have it in the front court. McGee swinging around right side. Smizer, baseline. Lane, guarded by Metcalf. Lost it, got it back, looking for help, gets it to Smizer. Long skip pass over to the elbow. Krutzinger, a shot fake. Now in between the circles for McGee. Back to Krutzinger. Left wing to the elbow to number 12. Snook into the lane, kick out. Smizer, a 3. Ooh, way too strong. Too hard of a rebound. Nobody could judge that one, but it makes its way into the hands of Kessel for the Trojans. She'll get it across. Metcalf over to Jones. Ooh, that 3 is blocked by Snook. Out of bounds. And possession will stay with the Trojans. 5:18 to go. Third quarter. 29-19. They trail it by 10. Metcalf throws it in. Jones, a short banker from the left side. Left it short. That rebound is gathered in all the way in the front court. A long skip past the lane. She'll drive, lost it, saves it. Snook saved it to Snook, put it in the hoop and the harm. Foul on Fairfield's number 2, Metcalf. Her third, team's second. Count the hoop, it's 31-19. for number 12, Snook. She's got 6. At free throw, that's their first miss. Rebound, Fairfield. They're 6 of 7 from the line now. 31-19, Fairfield with it, top of the key. 4:55 to go, third quarter. A back cut, pass to Jones. She saves it to Ryan. Oh, she dribbled it off her leg. Turnover, Fairfield. Possession to Chariton. I have Metcalf with 3 fouls. The scoreboard has her with 4. Scepter in for Metcalf for the Trojans. So, but it's 2 team fouls on Fairfield, none on Chariton so far here in the third. They get it in to the middle of the floor. Snook, right side. Schmeiser, back to Snook, across the timeline, underneath. Lane, trying to beat the press. Scepter there. A little runner falling backwards is no good. A rebound. Snook, she'll dribble around Scepter and put it in. Snook, 4 in the second half, 8 in the game. It's 33-19. 4.5 to go, third quarter. Here comes number 4 on the drive. Felt, she'll bank one in down the right side of the lane. Her first 2, it's 33-21. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Pressure. And a foul on the press by Fairfield in the backcourt, trying to create some turnovers. That foul was on number 4, Felt, her first, team third. 4:16 to go in the third, 33-21. Here comes a timeout, probably to help them deal with the pressure from Chariton. It's a 30-second timeout. That's their first use. We'll be back with you in 30 seconds. 33-21. Chariton leads it by 12 right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, back with you. I got to believe that timeout by the Chariton head coach Lee Sandy was probably to help them deal with the pressure. They get it to the middle to Snook, and they're across the timeline pretty easily that time. McGee now to the left side. Krutzinger back with you here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Fairfield High School girls basketball into Snook in the corner. Lane missed it on a 3. Rebound Snook. Krutzinger, and she's fouled as she tried to kick it out to McGee. Another foul coming on Fairfield. That's going to be their 4th of the period already, just over halfway through. Felt gets her 2nd. That's the 4th on the team. Baseline inbounds left side for the Chargers. Looking on a cross screen, and there's a screener wide open. They get it into Snook, and she puts it in for 2. She's got 6 in the second half, 10 in the game, 33-21, or 35-21. Up by 14 are the Chargers. Across the timeline, Jones, over to Felt. Top of the key, Lauren Martin now. Back to a man-to-man for the Chargers. Look for Scepter on the cut to the right block, blocked by Snook. And Scepter tried to save it, couldn't. Possession to Chariton. Here comes Sutterstrom back in for Scepter. Chariton gets it in, up ahead for Krutzinger down the left side. And they called her for a double dribble, but I thought it got knocked out of her hand by Jones, in which case she could have picked it up again. But it's a turnover on Chariton. Back to Fairfield. 3:20 to go, third quarter, 35-21. Chargers, right side. Chariton in a zone, 3-pointer, Jones. Back iron, no good. They just can't buy one from 3. Rebound, Snook. Up ahead, 2-on-1, over to Lane. Missed the left-handed layup from the left side, too strong. Gets it back, puts it up, and it rolls around and drops through from 6 feet for Ellie Lane. She's got 12 to lead the way. 37-21, a foul on Krutzinger. She committed the foul on number 4, Felt, in the front court. Krutzinger gets her first on the team here in the third quarter. Here comes Millage in for Krutzinger. Fairfield with 4 team fouls. Sutterstrom still with 3. That's something to keep an eye on. She had them all in the first half. She's in the game right now. Right elbow pass to her, top of the key, Jones. Against a zone from Chariton. Pass tip by Ryan. She tips it to Felt. Fairfield retains possession way out high. Oh, and that pass tipped, turned over, stolen by Lane. Down the left side, layup is good. Ellie Lane. She's got 14. Chariton stretching it out now to 18-point lead, 39-21. Felt, top of the key. Oh, and another turnover. Lane up ahead. Oh, and it couldn't save it. Twisted ankle maybe by number 1, Smizer, as she tried to save that. Was going out of bounds. So a turnover on Smizer will check out. She's got a knee brace on already. That turnover on Chariton. They're 13th. 14 turnovers for Fairfield. 2:19 to go. A long pass all the way down. That one's picked off by Snook from Jones and a foul. So Fairfield on the inbounds tried the home run pass. It was intercepted. Then they commit a foul. Lauren Martin, her third, puts them in the penalty with 2:18 to go here in the third quarter. 39-21 Chariton with an 18-point lead, and Snook to the line looking to add to the lead in her total. She has 10 points on the night. Free throw on the way. Out, in and out, no good. Vanessa Kessel coming back into the game for Aubrey Ryan for the Trojans. Snook will have another. Couple of real low rhythm dribbles. Shot on the way. That one front rim rolls around and off. No good. Rebound, Sheraton. They save it to Snook. She'll drive into the lane. Kick out. Krutzinger, 3 on the way. Right of the key. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Krutzinger. She's got 9. It's 42-21, a 21-point lead. They've doubled them up here in the third quarter. 2 minutes to go. Over to Jones on the right side. Zone 2-3 from Chargers. A skip pass. Ball fake. Drive into the lane. Kessel, a runner off the backboard. No good. Rebound fought for. Kessel gets it. Kick out. Metcalf. Jones to the top of the key. Oh, and Martin lost it. Turnover Trojans. Krutzinger all the way down. Tried the runner. No good, but a foul coming on number 5, Lauren Martin. That's going to be her 4th. Probably a sub coming for Lauren Martin here with a minute 42 to go in the third period. 42-21 Chariton. Krutzinger to the line. She's got 9 points on the night. Free throw on the way. That one's good. She's got a pretty nice shooting touch, does Krutzinger, from 3-point range. Knocked one down. And on that free throw, good rotation and splashed it. 2 for 2 on that trip for Krutzinger. She's got 11. She'll check out of the ball game. Millage back in. Arnold into the game as well. Here's Fairfield with it. Setterstrom free throw line, a kick out. Kessel, and that's a double dribble. She dribbled as she caught the pass, then stopped, then tried to dribble again, and they caught her for a turnover. 7th in the period, 17th of the game for the Trojans. A minute 33 to go in the third. 44-21 Chargers, and they've got it in the backcourt. Inbounds, Arnold to McGee. Over to Lane. Shot fake and a dribble in. Long 2 on the way. Back rim no good. Rebound all the way over to the other side. Saved to Snook, and she throws it away. Turnover Chargers. Kessel, right side Metcalf. Wide open underneath. Martin lays it in with the right hand from the left side. Nice pass. And Martin able to complete it. She's got 2 on the night. 44-23. Underneath, they beat the pressure. Over to the left side, and Lane lays it up and good from the left side with the right hand. She has 16 to lead the way for Chariton. 46-23. 53 seconds to go. Third period. Across the timeline is Kessel to Lauren Martin. Back to Kessel. Overthrew it. Out of bounds. Turnover Trojans. 46.6 to go. Possession back to Chariton. Elise Arnold will trigger in to Bailey McGee. 2-3 zone from Fairfield. Left side, Arnold. Kessel with tight defense. Back to McGee. Guarded by Martin. Over to the right side, Lane. Into the lane for Snook. Kick out. Lane, top of the key. McGee over to Arnold. She'll take a long 2-pointer. Came up well short. Rebound. 12-footer missed by Lane. Rebound still loose. Another one goes to Chariton. A dish to the right side into Setterstrom. No, and then a dish by Chariton. Shot up, no good. Rebound. McGee, they're killing him on the offensive boards. And a foul on the pass to the left wing to Arnold. Fairfield can't buy a rebound right now. Fouls on number 1, Kessel. her second. That's a penalty, so free throws coming here with 8.7 to go in the third, 46-23. Chariton has doubled up Fairfield Trojans here in the third quarter. Free throw is good by Arnold. Chariton shooting a good percentage tonight from the line. Arnold, she's got 1 point on the night, 47-23, looking for her second. That one is good as well. They missed 3 in a row. They made their last 4. She's got 2, 48-23. 6 seconds to go. Here's Metcalf in between the circles. Faith Jones, Lauren Martin. They got to get a shot up. Skip it over to Kessel. Nope, she didn't get it off. Clock expired before Kessel was able to launch a three-pointer. So it's 48-23 after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a 60-second break and come on back to start the fourth quarter when we return. You're tuned in to Fairfield High School Girls Varsity Basketball. Chariton leads at 48-23 after 3 quarters of play right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Dr. Matt here. Looking for complete dental care for your entire family? At Fairfield Dental Clinic in Fairfield, that's exactly what we provide.
Dr. Pat here. We pride ourselves on delivering comprehensive care from routine cleanings to advanced procedures. At Fairfield Dental Clinic, we're committed to creating healthy smiles in a comfortable, caring environment.
We live here, we work here, and we're proud to care for generations of families from Fairfield and the surrounding area. Call today for an appointment. Fairfield Dental Clinic. Complete dental care for your entire family, your neighbors, your dentists, your smile.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
We're back with you here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth from Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter of play, brought to you by Brandon Taglauer, your Beck's Seed dealer. 641-919-7526 is the number there. Chariton leads at 48-23. As we get set to start the fourth quarter, Chariton outscored them 23-6 in that third quarter. Chariton with possession. We're underway in the fourth. Skip pass to Lane. Fairfield in his zone. Top of the key, Krutzinger, Snook. A drive off the free throw line. Setterstrom bumped her, and that's going to be her fourth. She played the third quarter without committing a foul. Setterstrom had 3 fouls in the first half. That's her first here in the second, but that's her fourth. Something to watch there. Maybe Scepter coming in off the bench. They're going to stick with her as head coach Brian Witzenberg. Inbounds, Lane to McGee. Top of the key, Krutzinger. To the right side for Chariton. Fairfield still in that zone. To the corner. Top of the key now for Krutzinger. She'll drive and kick it out to Lane. Lost it, got it back. Over to the right side, McGee. Guarded by Faith Jones. Over to Krutzinger. 6 on the shot clock. Hasn't been a factor tonight. They'll swing it around. 3-pointer on the way, McGee. Back rim no good. Rebound Snook in there has been dangerous on the board. She'll kick it out all night long. Krutzinger a drive into the lane. A 6-foot runner. Rolls over the front rim and good. For Krutzinger. She's having a big second half. She's got 9 in the second half, 13 in the game. 3 on the way, Lauren Martin, back rim front and iron, no good. Rebound, went right to Metcalf and she missed it. Rebound loose, and Lane has it and comes out of there with it for Chariton. 6:55 to go in the fourth, 50-23. Over pass on that look from Krutzinger to McGee. Turnover, Chariton. Possession back to the Trojans. Metcalf will inbound to Kessel in the backcourt. No pressure here from Chariton. Kessel will walk it up. 27-point lead. 50-23 for Chariton. Metcalf in the corner into Setterstrom. Bank shot from 4 feet. Good. If they can get her the ball there, they're dangerous. She's got 8. 50-25. Chariton, 6.5 to go in the fourth. Krutzinger, right side, McGee. Fairfield still in that 2-3 zone. Skip pass, Lane off of her hands, out of bounds. Turnover, Chariton. So, start of something there for Fairfield if they can get back-to-back scores here. Need stops if you're going to look to get back into this one. Across the timeline is Kessel, right side, way out high for Felt. Back to Kessel between the circles, back to Felt. Chariton in some kind of box and one other in a zone. Long 3 on the way, Felt air ball. It's off the support, and Metcalf was trying to save it. Let's see, 14 in for 2. Millage is out, Swarthout in. After those 6 points quick in the first half for her, she's back into the game. Chariton to the front court. Left side, Swarthout. Top of the key, Kretzinger. Still the 2-3 zone from the Trojans. 5:55 to go in the fourth. Chariton leads at 50-25. McGee, skip pass. That's the second time they threw it away on the skip pass, and back-to-back possessions over the head of Swarthout. Turnover, Chariton. They're 17th of the night to 18 turnovers for Fairfield. Kessel across to Jones, right side. Still a zone from Chariton. Back to Jones, a three-pointer right wing. There's one. That three-pointer brought to you by Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory. Faith Jones leading the way with 11. 50-28, 22-point lead. 5.5 to go in the fourth. Into Snook, right elbow, baseline lane. A long two-pointer. Back rimmed it no good. Rebound. Krutzinger in the lane, and she's fouled. Is that Setterstrom? If it is, she's done. Who are they going to give it to? 50. She just committed her fifth. So Setterstrom's evening is over. Aubrey Ryan checking into the game for Fairfield, and number 13, Kennedy Peterson, into the game for McGee for the Chargers. 5:21 to go. Inbounds on the baseline. Right away a shot. Ooh, left it short. Rebound, Metcalf. That shot was by Peterson, who just checked into the game. Left wing three, Jones, no good. Rebound. Oh, and a turnover. Foul coming, 2 shots. Kessel got that steal. Got fouled. She'll shoot 2. So Kennedy Peterson just checked into the game. She's put up a shot. Got a rebound and a turnover. And a foul. Busy 30 seconds for her. Her first foul. First on the team. Fairfield has 2 in the quarter. 50-28. Chariton with a big lead, but to the line is Kessel. Free throw good. Kessel's first point of the night. McGee in for Arnold. Short appearance for her in the game, but she did her best to get in the stat book. I'll tell you that. 5:07 to go. We're in the fourth. Second free throw coming for Kessel. Looking to add to her 1-point total on the night. It's good. Nothing but net on both of those. Good-looking free throws for Vanessa Kessel. She's got 2. It's 50-30. 5 minutes to go. Pressure. 2-2-1 from Fairfield. They'll work it around to Chariton. Snook with it. And a foul on number 1 in the backcourt. That's Kessel. She has 3 fouls now. And a backcourt inbounds on the sideline for McGee into Kretzinger. Back to live action we go. 4:56 remaining in the fourth. Chariton with a 20-point lead. They'll be in no hurry. Right side McGee. Fairfield goes to a man-to-man. Try to create some pressure. Swarthout. Left side Kretzinger. 33 on the shot clock. Chariton content to just work it around and run clock. Nope. Swarthout going to drive. A little runner. Nice touch. It rolls over the rim and good. She's back into the game. Picks up a bucket right away. She's got 8. 52-30. Fairfield to the front court. Lauren Martin. Chariton in a man as well now. Metcalf, a shot faking a drive in the baseline. Good help. Dish to Jones. Shot up. No good. Foul coming on number 4. Ellie Lane, I believe it is. Her first. Chariton, that's just their 3rd foul in the second half. That's only their 6th foul of the game. Fairfield's got 3 fouls here in the fourth quarter. 4:22 to go. Shot up. First free throw, no good. Back rimmed it by Faith Jones. Fairfield so far tonight, they are 3 of 8 from the line. Second free throw, Jones got it. 1 for 2 on that trip for Faith Jones. She's got 12 to lead the way for the Trojans. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Here come the Chargers. McGee right side. Swarthout. Lane across the lane. Not there. They'll swing it around left side. McGee, Kretzinger, top of the key. Fairfield in that man-to-man. Swarthout on the right side. Back between the circles. Kretzinger, left side, McGee. Screen and roll. She'll drive into the lane, put up an 8-foot runner, banked it in. It falls. McGee on the hoop. She's got 5. 54-31. 23-point lead with 3:48 to go. Chariton up big. Pass into the lane for Ryan. A turnaround from 4 feet. No good. Rebound, Martin. She'll put it back from the left side. Martin has 4, 54-33. Chariton in the backcourt, Fairfield with pressure. They get it across. Drive to the free throw line, a kick out. Swarthout looking for the three. On the way, it's good. Swarthout. She's got 11. 57-33 with 3:22 to go. Chariton with the lead. Kessel between the circles, now towards the right side. Ryan in the corner, Metcalf. Back to Kessel. Martin looking for a cutter. Jones, and she's fouled by McGee. Just inside the free throw line in the lane. Bailey McGee, her first. Subs coming. Felt, Scepter in for Martin and Ryan. Number 4, Ellie Lane out of the game for Chariton. Stack formation on the right side, baseline inbounds. Ooh, off the hands of Scepter. Turnover, Fairfield, their first of the fourth quarter. 19th of the game. Krutzinger takes it and then stops. She'll back it out. Chariton will set up shop in the front court. Right side, Swarthout into Snook against Scepter. Little 4-foot banking runner. No good. Rebound, Scepter. Here comes Metcalf. 2:48 to go. 57-33. 24-point lead for Chariton. Jones, handoff to Kessel. Back to Jones. A screen. She'll dribble to the right of it and shoot a long one. No good off the back rim. Rebound, McGee. Across to the front court. Right side, Swarthout, guarded by Metcalf. Between the circles for Krutzinger. 2:25 to go in the fourth. She'll get a screen from Swarthout. Dribble, pick it up. Looking for help. Gets it to McGee. She lost it. Saves it. Avoids the over and back. She'll dribble in. Give it to Snook against Scepter. Oh, and a kick out. Stolden. Turnover, Chariton. Stolen by Metcalf. A 2-on-1 if she wants it. Chariton hustles back and tips it away. And Fairfield turns it over, but then a foul as Krutzinger trying to bring it out of there from underneath the hoop. Fouls on 2, Emma Metcalf. I guess that's her 5th. I must have missed one. So she fouls out just like Setterstrom did. Subs coming for both teams here. McGee out of the game for Chariton. They're up 57-33 with 2:07 to go here in the fourth. Arnold back into the game. Inbounds to Krutzinger. Fairfield in a man-to-man. Across the timeline is Krutzinger. Dribbles to the left into the lane. She'll put up a little 12-foot jump shot and got fouled on it, dribbling to her left. A body foul on number 1, Kessel. That's her 4th, all in the second half. Krutzinger to the line for a couple with 1:59 to go here in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good. Krutzinger with a nice touch, as I commented on before. She drains that one. Snook out, number 5. Adeline Bishop into the game for the Chargers. Krutzinger, a big second half. She's got 10 in the second half. Missed that free throw. Rebound to Kessel for the Trojans. Vanessa will bring it up with 1:53 to go in the fourth. Across the timeline, man-to-man from Chariton. Guarded by Krutzinger. It's tipped loose into the hands of Martin. She'll get it over to right side. Faith Jones a 3. Air ball just grazed the net. Lauren Martin saves it. Rebound, Kessel. Fairfield retains possession with 1:40 to go. They need a bunch of points. Three-pointer back rim, no good. Jones, rebound. Martin, back to Jones. Top of the key, Kessel. Right side. Oh, and a pass intended for number 4, Felt. She's going to be fouled by number 5, Adeline Bishop, the sophomore guard, into the game for Chariton. Her first. Does that put him in the penalty? Here comes number 20 into the game. She's not on my roster. I don't know what that is. We'll have to just use her number. 20 not on my varsity roster. She's into the game for Chariton. It's a 4th team foul on Chariton. 1 away from the penalty. Fairfield gets it into Kessel. Drive right baseline, 6-foot runner, short, no good. Rebound, fought for. Martin, she'll put it up, no good. Back iron from the middle of the lane. That rebound comes out to number 5, Bishop, and she lost it out of bounds. Rebound and turnover there for Chariton. Number 14, Swarthout, out of the ball game. She had a nice night off the bench with 11 for the Chargers. 1:15 to go, back to live action. 58-33. Chariton with a 25-point lead. Kessel picks up her dribble between the circles. Looking for help. Right side to Felt. Threw it over her head. Turnover, Trojans. Their 21st of the night. Turnovers about even. Chariton with 20, according to my very rough statistics here as I try to announce and keep them. At the same time, Arnold over to number 20. Top of the key to number 5, Bishop. They look to go inside to number 20 against Scepter. She'll kick it out 21 in the game, launches one, came up well short. I don't have that number either. Rebound, Trojans, long pass down, Felt. Missed the layup from the left side, rebound to Chariton. They'll kick it out to Arnold. 40 seconds to go. She'll bring it across the timeline. Shot clock still in play here, but just barely. Hasn't really been a factor in this game. To the elbow. Now top of the key for Arnold. Looking to go on the right baseline. A shot fake on Scepter, a drive, and a miss by number 3 on the layup. That was Arnold. Foul coming on Fairfield with 24.3 to go. Oh, no, it's on Chariton. Wait, he pointed to Chariton when he called the foul. Okay, now he's got it right. Foul on Fairfield. They're in the penalty. And now they're going to get together. Wait a minute. Well, it always happens once a game. Here's the here's the moment where I'm not sure what's going on. Apparently, they're going to go down and shoot it. The foul was on 3 Chariton. That's Elise Arnold. Her first. Both teams in the penalty now with 24.3 to go. It's going to send, who is that? Jones to the line for the Trojans. Back iron on the first. Fairfield 3 of 5 from the line here in the fourth quarter. They are 4 for 10 for the game. Second one is good. 1 for 2 on that trip for Jones. She's got 13, 20 seconds to go, 58-34, Chariton. They'll just work it around here. Number 13, that's Peterson to the right wing, guarded by Lauren Martin to number 3 on the drive, and a little 4-foot runner is good for Elise Arnold. She's got 4, 58-34, 3 seconds to go. Inbound to Kessel, and she'll launch from half court, and missed it wide left. 60-34 is our final here from Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa. Tonight, the Chariton Chargers get a 26-point win over the Fairfield Trojan girls in varsity basketball. In that fourth quarter, Chariton puts up 12 points. Fairfield puts up 11. So that'll take us to the post-game show brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. And now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. We will take a 3-minute break so I can add up some statistics. Then when we come back, we'll talk about them and pick a player of the game and tell you a lot more stuff about upcoming broadcasts and stats from this game as well on the team and individual side of things. Chariton wins it tonight over the Fairfield Trojans in the season opener for both teams, a non-conference tilt here at Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa, by a score of 60-34. Back with you in 3 minutes to do the post-game show. You're tuned in to Fairfield Girls Varsity Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
This holiday season, connection means more than ever. At Lisco, we're proud to keep you close no matter the distance. With fiber-fast internet, crystal clear TV, and reliable phone service, your moments of laughter, your video calls, and your favorite holiday movies all shine brighter. Because at Lisco, connection isn't just what we provide, it's what we believe in. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Lisco, keeping you connected to what matters most.
Planning for 2026? Smart farmers know the best yields start with the right choices. At Beck's Hybrids, where farmers are art, helping farmers succeed is what makes up the fabric of our culture. Call Brandon Tegeler, your Beck's seed dealer serving Southeast Iowa. Get your 2026 seed orders in early and secure the varieties that perform best on your land. 641-919-7526. That's 641-919-7526. Beck's Hybrids, growing successful together.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Miss Bonnie at Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. Packwood Locker and Meats brings farm fresh to your table. Beefy with boldness, porky with perfection, fresh off the farm and into your kitchen. We know how to make every meal a masterpiece. Trust the quality and savor the taste, because at Packwood Locker and Meats, fresh isn't just a promise, it's a guarantee. Now open for retail and pickup 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. Visit PackwoodLockerandMeats.com for more information. Trust me, you can't beat Peyton's Meat, and we dare you to try.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
All right, we are back with you here at the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth, Fairfield High School here in Fairfield, Iowa, where we have completed girls varsity basketball action for you on the evening. Chariton Chargers getting a 60-34 win over the Fairfield Trojans tonight. This is the Fairfield Girls Basketball post-game show brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. The pregame show tonight was Community First Credit Union. Quarter number 1 was Jefferson County Health Center. Quarter number 2 was Fairfield Dental Clinic. Quarter 3 was Lisco, your experts for fiber optic. Quarter 4 was Brandon Taglauer, your Beck's seed dealer. Fairfield three-pointers tonight, Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory. Starting lineups are brought to you by Packwood Locker and Meats of Packwood. And let's see, the halftime show was Smithburg Automotive. We're in the postgame show right now, sponsored by Cranston Family Funeral Home. Let's take a look at some game statistics from this evening. Team stats. Well, let's start with the score first. After one quarter play, it was 12-8, Chariton leading by 4 points. They outscored Fairfield by 4, 13-9 to double their lead to 8, 25-17 at the half. The third quarter is where they really pulled away, outscored them by 17, did Chariton over Fairfield, 23-6 to lead it by 25 at the half, 48-23. Pretty even in the fourth period. Some players getting some garbage time, I would say, especially for Chariton with that big lead. It was 12-11. Chariton outscored them by 1 in the fourth quarter to make the final score 60-34, 26-point victory for the Chargers. Let's take a look at some team stats now. On the turnover side of things, pretty even there. And these are very loose statistics, I might tell you, as I'm trying to keep the stats and broadcast. It gets a little tricky with the fast-paced action at sometimes. But I had 21 turnovers for Fairfield to 20 for Chariton. Pretty even there. The rebounds, Chariton with a +8 rebound advantage there, 42-34. Free throw statistics, Fairfield struggled tonight, under 50%, 5 for 11. Chariton shot the ball well from the free throw line, 11 of 15 overall. Individually, let's look at some scoring, starting with Chariton. Elise Arnold with 4 points. Ellie Lane had a big night with 16. Bailey McGee chipped in with 5. Ava Krutzinger with 14. Peyton Snook with 10. And a bunch of rebounds. She hit the offensive glass hard. Tatum Swarthout with 11 off the bench. Chariton has 6 in the scoring column. They put 4 in double figures. For Fairfield, let's take a look at their scoring. Vanessa Kessel with 2. Emma Metcalf with 4. Lenora Felt with 2. Lauren Martin with 4. Faith Jones, the leading scorer, 13 for her. Aubrey Ryan with a point, and Elise Setterstrom with 8. Fairfield entered 7 in the scoring column, but only 1 in double figures. So that's a look at the stats from tonight's game. We will take our final 60-second break here in the post-game show of Fairfield Girls Basketball, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home. And when we come back for a final time, we will wrap things up here from Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa. One more 60-minute break. Folks, hang with us so we can finish this one up. You're tuned in to Fairfield Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We care. At Jefferson County Health Center, it's the little things that make a big difference. We believe every patient deserves to feel safe and comforted, no matter what brings them here. We strive to turn fear into comfort. We are committed to ensuring every patient feels informed, supported, and truly cared for.
Jefferson County Health Center, care you can count on. It's what we do.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to smile more and stress less this holiday season. Right now, we're offering 3 savvy ways to slay this holiday. Enjoy our low intro rate Flex Rewards card, secure a personal loan at a low rate, or save in a flash with Skip-a-Pay. Visit c1stcu.com/holiday loan or stop by a branch for complete details. Slay this holiday with C First. Some restrictions apply. Loans are subject to credit approval, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Fairfield Trojans on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel.
All right, we are back with you for a final time here from the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth at Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Iowa, where the Chariton Chargers defeated the Fairfield Trojans in the girls' high school varsity basketball tonight by a score of 60-34. Player of the game on the Fairfield side of things, I'm going to give it, and AJ agrees with me, I'm going to give it to Faith Jones, number 11, the senior guard. She had 13 points, the lone scorer in double figures for the Trojans tonight to lead the way, but it just wasn't enough as Chariton comes out with the victory. But Faith Jones, player of the game for the Fairfield Trojan girls varsity basketball team this evening. Chariton wins it by a score of 60-34. So that's going to about complete our post-game show here, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. And we'll start to close things down and wrap this broadcast up. Faith Jones, our Fairfield Trojan player of the game. I'd like to thank AJ for being my cameraman and on-site producer tonight. We're a good team. We work together. We've been together for the Van Buren baseball season, the Van Buren volleyball season. AJ will be working with Christian Rasmussen for the Fairfield basketball seasons, both girls and boys, and I will be with the Van Buren County Warrior girls and boys. AJ and I will be together. We'll be together a couple of times when our partners can't make it, so we'll be together periodically, but I wish him the best of luck with the Fairfield basketball teams as you go through the 2025-26 season. We're just getting started. This was the season opener tonight. I'd like to thank all of our viewers. We were streaming live on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel tonight. If you found this broadcast and made it part of your Friday evening on this November 21st, 2025, hey, a big thanks for tuning in. Of course, we could not do it without you. And as I always do here in the postgame show, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. I'm going to run through them for you one more time. Community First Credit Union, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Jefferson County Health Center, Beaner Funeral Home and Crematory, Packwood Locker, Fairfield Dental Clinic, Lisco, Brandon Taglauer, Beck's Seed Dealer, and Smithburg Automotive. Hey, if you are in the area in need of some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're the biggest reason why these broadcasts can be brought to you right here on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. And make sure you give them some business because they are a huge part of why you can view these Fairfield Trojan sports broadcasts. We thank all of our sponsors. If you're not currently a sponsor of Fairfield Trojan Sports, but would like to be, if this interests you, you got to get a hold of Margie at AttumwaRadio.com. Margie would be happy to set you up with an ads package that's to your liking. You can feel good about getting your business name some advertising, feel even better about sponsoring Fairfield Trojan Sports in this 2025-26 school year. Once again, if you'd like to sponsor Trojan Sports, got to get a hold of Margie at AttumwaRadio.com. The final, one more time for you. Chariton wins it tonight in girls varsity basketball, 60-34 over the Fairfield Trojans. After this game, Chariton improves to 1-0 on the year, 1-0 on the road. Next action for them is next Tuesday, November 25th. They'll be home for Newton, 7:30 p.m. tip there. Fairfield girls start the season 0-1 on the year, 0-1 at home. Next action for the Fairfield girls is also Tuesday, November 25th at Knoxville. AJ will be there with his Grandpa Lee Muntz, longtime Fairfield contributor, with a whole bunch of things, broadcasting in the PA in the gym. He does it all. And Christian Rasmussen will be there. You three will be up there to cover the Fairfield girls. Is that a doubleheader with the boys as well? No, just a girls game in Knoxville next Tuesday, November 25th, 7:30 p.m. tip there. Pregame, probably if things don't go to overtime like they did tonight, about 7:15 or so for the pregame show. Make sure you tune in, you Fairfield fans, to keep up on the Trojan action. So that's the next broadcast for Fairfield basketball. For me, let's see, I get a little bit of a break as the Warriors from Van Buren County don't tip off their season. They had a scrimmage tonight, Waco, down in Keosauqua, and then the boys have a scrimmage next week in Fort Madison over there at Holy Trinity, I think, or Fort Madison, one of those schools. They got one more scrimmage left, and then we get our season started on December 1st. AJ will be with me for that one in Eldon at Cardinal High School. So that's the next broadcast for me. AJ got a little bit of work to do before then. So on behalf of Mr. AJ Rowe, my cameraman and on-site producer, my name is Shan Moquin, normally your play-by-play and radio voice of the Van Buren County Warriors. Happy to sub in tonight for the Fairfield Trojans and do the radio station a favor. It was both of our pleasures to be with everyone on the call this evening. That's going to about do it here for us. AJ and I are going to wish you a very pleasant rest of your Friday evening and say so long to you from Fairfield High School here in Fairfield, Iowa, where the final score, once again, was the Chariton Chargers 60, the Fairfield Trojans 34 in girls high school varsity basketball. I will talk to you next. Well, let's see. Fairfield basketball will talk to you next Tuesday night up in Knoxville, but I will talk to you next on Monday, December 1st, for some Van Buren County Warrior basketball action. 6 o'clock for the girls. That means AJ and I will be on the air about 5:20, and then the boys will follow. That'll be the next time I'm on the air. Good luck, you Fairfield fans, as you follow the girls and boys throughout the season. I might even do another game depending on what the radio station has for coverage as the girls and boys separate there later in the season. AJ might be here at home, and I might travel to Fort Madison to cover the boys game with somebody over there. So I might not be done covering Fairfield Trojan basketball yet. Maybe one more game for me to do on the year. It will be my pleasure. So until all those dates, you've been tuned in to Fairfield Girls High School varsity basketball here tonight. We were streaming live on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel, and that is made possible by the Atomo Radio Sports Network. One final time from Fairfield High